fixing to turn up the heat. We're shooting them with handguns, rifles, 250 yards. It don't matter, midnight, 125 yards from the house. We're putting them down, Jack.
We've all had one of those nights.
That dog jolted me. Hoo-wee.
Welcome to coyote hunting. Go out, push a button, pile up your pickup truck, and high five. Not exactly. This is the real world. This is what can happen and how you've got to be able to push through.
It's a tight quarters.
Well, Jamie, dog number 2.
That's right.
This ain't for everybody. It's hard work, and there's a lot to be learned. I guess I could pick up crocheting, but I never was that good with the needle.
Apocalypse barked. Let's go pick him up.
Yeah, buddy.
That's awesome.
Welcome.
$477. Boom, man, that was freaking awesome right there. Woo! Woo! Welcome to Indiana, brother.
Back home again.
This is Apocalypse.
We're just getting started. We ain't done yet.
That's right. You boys want to learn how to kill coyotes? Stay tuned, we're finna show you, son. Ha ha! Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's October the 9th. We just finished up a family hayride this evening. Got me, Cochran, and Half Pint back with us. She's gonna be on the scanner again tonight. You guys saw that video where she scanned, pointed out those coyotes to us, so we're gonna go out again. Hopefully get one down. We got a good breeze tonight, which we haven't had in a while. So we're excited about that. Dog should be moving. It's Friday night. We ain't got to work tomorrow. We're excited about that. Stick with us, see if we can put something down.
Gonna see if I can get some coyotes in. Half Pint's got time for just one stand. Ah, the old lonesome coyote howl. Immediately I get a response in 2 different directions.
Straight down my gun barrels, 2 of them.
Heard a pair howl off to the distance about 150 yards to my south, danger close. I'm gonna try and shake them loose here. These coyotes are waiting on the boss to show up. Apparently they're going to be joined by the 3rd coyote here.
See 3 of them now in that same spot.
Gonna hit him with some coyote in distress again. Try and convince that ringleader that something's going on over here. Try to bring the trio over for a shot.
Jamie, don't let your guard down over here at 3 o'clock. I heard something back here in the back. Here they come. comes 2 of them. Here comes 3 of them. They're coming, Jamie. All 3 of them on a dead run. You see them? Getting ready to get wild and western.
I'm throwing my sales pitch out there to this lead coyote. A lot of times I feel if you convince that lead coyote, the pack will follow. That's exactly what happens here, and it's exactly what I wanted to happen.
I'm going hot.
Everything's in motion. It's time to nut up or shut up.
See the one in the front, Jamie? When I tell you to, you shoot. You ready? Now.
Well, what happened?
Well, we called in a triple.
That was awesome. 2 minutes tops, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
That dog just run over top of us, and I don't know. We pass off shots, back and forth.
Yeah.
Jamie shoot this one, I'll shoot this one, whatever. They was on my side, all 3 of them was.
I
But
missed totally.
I don't know.
It was right there.
I think he recorded, so we'll watch the video back and see. He might have pulled a little bit, but I know my adrenaline was pumped. I know that. So
they came running.
I can't
full
say
speed.
nothing because might have just got jacked up. It was close. It was real
Yeah.
close. And the other 2 was hanging back, waiting for the direction. So if we'd have dropped that lead dog, we could have probably got the other 2 in, but didn't work out. So we'll go and try to do some more. You live and learn. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
Go on to the next one. Well, we did a lot of pondering on that first hunt. We called in that triple. So turns out Jamie's gun is off. We're gonna have to take it to the range tomorrow. So I'll give him my thermal scanner. We'll let him do some scanning for me and see if we can't get one at this next spot. I don't know, but his gun's off somehow or another. So
Yeah, it's off.
shoot it tomorrow, figure out what's going on. I feel pretty confident with mine. I put down a couple since I got the suppressor on there here in the last couple weeks we had.
Yeah.
So I feel pretty confident with it. We'll go on to the next hunt, and if we see something, I'll try to get it down. Sucks though, your gun's off.
Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow I'll get us back in line. Be ready to go.
Anyhow, we'll go on to the next spot, see what happens, and hopefully get another coyote before the night's over.
That's right.
Away we go.
Taking the Lucky Duck ride out on the stand here, the pressure's kind of shifted my direction. This is going to be an ordeal. It's going to turn into a spot and stalk hunt, only to find out that I forget to hit record for the shot.
Clock 150 yards.
Much like the previous videos, I'm trying to positively ID my target.
Move up. It's gotta be a coyote.
Neighbors got dogs running around,
Got him.
and I got to verify that this is a coyote.
I'm gonna try lip squeaky.
We spotted this body heat from over 400 yards away and did a spot and stalk on him to get to this point.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move up closer. You keep eyes on him if he starts to bolt and bark or something, okay?
I've given Jamie my thermal scanner at this point, so I'm feeling kind of handicapped. If I want to post up on this dog, I'll have to stand my tripod up and look through my scope.
Man, he's right behind the brush.
Now let's switch to Jamie's view. He's running my Pulsar XQ30. We're communicating with one another with those headsets that we've been using in the videos. The humidity level starts to climb and it really affects the thermal. Jamie's looking at me there. He's kind of getting a feel for everything, trying to find this coyote. He's going to spot him and let me know that he's heading my way. We all know what that sound is.
Heck yeah.
That dog jolted me. Hoo-wee. Man, we sat up here in the front field, called a little bit, never heard nothing. I look back here, I don't know, 400 yards. I seen this coyote back here in the field. It went down the dip. Me and Jamie come back here, did a little spot and stalk. I seen him, you guys, I see in the video, I posted up on him a couple, 3 times, but I was right in line with the cow pasture. I know a lot of you are like, why aren't you shooting? There's a cow pasture right there. So I snuck out here in the field. I noticed there was a big gap over here, and that coyote went over here. I thought he went in the brush, but there was actually a gap. Let me make sure he's still down. Yeah, he's down. And so I told Jamie, I said, I just gave him my thermal scanner, didn't I?
Yeah.
So I was handicapped. I'm carrying my rifle on my shoulder.
And I was scanning while
He was scanning back
out.
there. So I got out here and I'm looking. I told Jamie, talking to him on the headset, I said, come on out here. There's a gap. I need you to scan because I'm afraid I'm going to spook him. I can't see while I'm walking. Jamie says, here he comes right here. He come up out of that holler and he ain't probably 75, 80 yards.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's pretty close.
I wanted to milk the footage, but we had such a time spotting and stalking this coyote. I decided to go ahead and bust him. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
First one down of the night, caught in a triple on the last stand. Got a single here. Apocalypse barked. Let's go pick him up.
Yeah, buddy.
That's awesome. All right.
There's about to be an up close and personal TKO here. We've all had to do it. If you don't like to watch it, might as well turn your head.
Still casting.
All right. It's gonna have to be a big male. This is a big coyote. It's a female.
Ooh, that's
Wow.
a big female.
Man, she's big. Well, we say that, but we've killed some young dogs this year, haven't we?
Yes, we have.
Man, I smacked. Ooh! I smacked her with that 22 250. You saw her drop better than 4 o'clock, but she was just wasn't ready to go yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Man, that was a heck of a deal, wasn't it, Jamie?
Yeah, it was.
Spot and stalk, and from our angle over there, I thought she went in the brush. I come way out here in the field, circled back on her. I noticed this great big gap right here.
Yeah.
She come up out of there, kind of startled me.
Mhm.
We're sitting there looking for her. I'm gonna bring her up there to you. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's pretty. Look at there.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, don't give up. Stay after them. Spot and stalk. Make it happen.
Yeah, she's out
Bye,
there
Jimmy.
mousing in this bean field.
Yeah.
Paying no attention to the side by side we was driving.
Hopefully our luck's turning around. We caught it in that triple on that last one. You sent a couple down range. You didn't connect, did you?
Yeah.
Got one down for Apocalypse. Let's go get some more.
Let's go for
Yeah, I
it.
bet it. Go get some more.
Yes. I think we're going to go to another spot. We hunted on him last year. We went one time, I think.
Yeah, just
And it's a tight quarters. It's probably got about a little 30-acre field, I guess. But he's got them there, and he wanted us to come get them and kill them off. And we'll head over that way and try to sneak in there and see if we can get one down.
He lives close to the highway too, don't he?
Yeah, he does. He lives right next to the highway, and there's all kinds of traffic. But hopefully later this being this late, he can the traffic will die down a little bit. So hopefully they'll come out.
Started out the stand with a pear howl and a lucky duck. About 2 minutes into it, we had one pop out right on top of us.
Shoot him.
I was so jacked up I'd already forgotten about Jamie's gun being off.
Want me to shoot him? You see him? Woo! Woo! Woo!
Well, Jamie, dog number 2.
That's right.
We come out here in this bean field. We're 250 yards from this house,
maybe.
Yes.
Me and Jamie just walked out here in the bean field, and it just got picked, but it is loud and crunchy. So we sit here a few minutes after we walked out here and set the call up. I told him, I said, let's let it calm down a minute. What did I do? I did a interrogation howl. I did a pair howl.
Yeah.
It's been working all night. We've seen, let's see, 5 coyotes, 4th set, right? Caught in a triple, then I killed one and then just killed another. So, but worked a pair howl tonight. No response, 0. So whenever that you're out here howling, you don't hear response, don't assume they're not there, because perfect example right here.
Yeah, he just popped up.
Jamie's running the scanner. What'd you tell me?
Huh?
What'd you tell me? He said, right here.
Right here.
What? I mean, as soon as I howled, a couple minutes maybe,
Yeah.
Jamie says, right here, spun around. What'd you get? You got crossed up. You had the scanner. You
I
couldn't
had
get
the scanner, and I lost my bearings with the night vision. And he was walking away from us, so
Yeah.
I had to get him down quick.
So we're allowed to ride these side-by-sides on the road around here, and there was a side-by-side going down the road, and that coyote started going away from us, and it's like he hit a brick wall. He stopped. He was looking over at that side-by-side, and I knocked him over.
Yeah,
Go out there and pick it up, number 2.
that's right. Let's get him. Let's see what this one is. A
Yeah.
male or female?
That's a pretty good size one, too.
Yeah.
Male. I'll tell you what's interesting about this coyote right here. First of all, it's further than I thought it was. There's a little dip here. What is it, 250, Jamie?
Yeah, I'd say about 250.
250 yards. So I dropped it, but here's what's funny about this whole situation. I'm looking at the house. It's 200 yards from the back door of that house right there.
Yeah.
Or less. Is that 150 yards, that house?
About 150.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty close.
So we'll have to tell the landowner, we're sitting there shooting a video 150 yards from the house.
Yeah.
It's after midnight.
Yeah,
You all think they don't run through your yard at night?
they do.
Think again. Look at this beast. Oh, golly. Look at that, Jamie.
Yeah, no. Nice dog.
Well, let's go try to get another
That's
one.
right.
If we don't, we'll see y'all next week. We ain't done yet. We just getting started. We're fixing to turn up the heat. We're shooting them with handguns, rifles, 250 yards. It don't matter. Midnight, 125 yards from the house. We're putting them down, Jack. Huh?
Right.
Guys, don't give up. Stay after them. Spot and stalk. Make it happen.